A curly-headed kid with a sunshiny smile heard the roar of a plane as it sailed through the sky. To a playmate she cried with a bright twinkling eye, my daddy rides that ship in the sky. Oh, my daddy rides that ship in the sky.
Show me a tree like this. Here's the drum. A tree in the hole, make a circle, and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around. Got it? We do the motions in that second part, okay? And we're going to add them on. And on that branch, and on that branch, there was a nest, there was a nest. It was the prettiest little nest, was the prettiest little nest that you ever did see. That you ever did see. Nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. By the way, we have some wonderful dancers here. Daddy, oh daddy, come scrub my back, come scrub my back, come scrub my back. Oh daddy, come scrub my back, and make it nice and clean. Oh, ready? Oh, clean, oh, clean, oh, clean, oh, clean, oh, clean, oh, clean, 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 oh, clean. Rub the dirty and stuff comes clean, and I smell nice and clean. I'm gonna tell that you hit me and kicked me, and I'm gonna tell that you punched me and bit me. I won't tell Mama what I did to you. I'm just gonna tell on you. Oh, I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna holler, and I'm gonna yell. I'll get you in trouble for everything you do. I'm gonna tell. The Lion and the Mouse. Maybe you can help me tell this. And what did the lion do? Who knows? He was going to eat him. He grabbed him by the tail, and he was about to put him in his mouth, and the mouse said, "Wait, wait." What did he say? Wait. "Don't eat me, don't eat me," he said. "I've got a family. If you let me go, I'll go home to my family and I'll be able to feed them. And someday, I'll help you." Ha! You help me? You gotta be kidding. I'm a lion. I'm the king of the jungle. How's a little mouse like you gonna help me? You'll see. I'll do it. I'll do it. All right, said the lion. Okay, I'll let you go free. So he let that mouse free, and he ran on home to his children, and he brought them food, and he continued his life. But a few days later, some men came along through the jungle. Who knows who those men were, what they were doing? They trapped the lion. They had a big cord trap, and when the lion stepped on part of it, it fell down on top of the lion, and there he was trapped. And the lion roared. Rose one by one, two by two, and four by four. Love we make a song, voice by voice we sing it, and choir by choir we fill up the world with music and we bring it. Ready? Here we go. Love grows one by one, show me two by two and four by four. Love grows round in a circle and comes back a knocking at your front door. Out of curiosity, an old woman brought a huge black pot and set it down in the middle of the square. Gather round, everybody, they said, and everyone gathered round. As the two travelers put some water in that pot and built a fire underneath, and then everyone watched as one of the travelers reached down and picked up a stone out of the road and threw it into the pot. This, he said, is no ordinary stone, and this is no ordinary soup. We're making stone soup, we're making stone soup, we're making stone soup today. Hey, can you sing that? We're making stone soup, we're making stone soup, we're making stone soup today. Hey, and it will be nutritious, delicious, incredible, edible, but it would taste a little better if we had a few more ingredients to put in it. Well, said woman, I've got some green beans. Okay, go and bring it, said the travelers. Anybody here got anything to put in the pot? Anybody got an idea? What could you give to put in the pot? Potatoes! Yes, they said potatoes. Bring some potatoes. How about you? Yeah, in the yellow dress. What would you put in the pot? Think of it before you raise your hand, huh? A banana, they said. A little unusual, but I bet it'll taste good, they said. They said, bring what you got and put it in the pot. Bring what you got and put it in the pot. Sing that. Bring what you got and put it in the pot. Bring what you got and put it in the pot. Make a song. All you need is a peppermint stick. Okay, now put your hands in the air. Hands up, shake, 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 shake. Hands down, shake, 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 shake. Turn around, shake, 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 shake. Get out of town, shake, 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 shake. Okay, we're going to do it a few times more. You do it with me, and we're getting faster each time. Here we go. Grandma Moses sick in bed, so she went to the doctor, and the doctor said, Grandma, Grandma, you ain't sick. And you can point to somebody when you do that. Grandma, Grandma, you ain't sick. All you need is a peppermint stick. Hands up, shake, 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 shake. Hands down, shake, 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 shake. Turn around, shake, 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 shake. Get out of town, shake, 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 shake. Once more. Grandma Moses sick in bed, so she went to the doctor, and the doctor said, Grandma, Grandma, you ain't sick. All you need is a peppermint stick. Hands up, shake, 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 shake. Hands down, shake, 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 shake. Turn around, shake, 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 shake. Get out of town, shake, 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 shake. Woo, that was good. Shake that. We're people. We're people. We're animals. We're animals. We're flowers. We're flowers. And birds in flight. I said we're people. We're people. We're animals. We're animals. We're flowers. We're flowers. In flight. All together now. And we're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. Sing it again. We're all a family under one sky. Under one sky. We've got light skin. We've got dark skin. We've got straight hair. But Anansi, she said, whatever you do, don't go and touch those beans. They're very hot and you could burn yourself. What did I say, Anansi? He said, I won't touch them.
Himself standing right in front of that pot of beans. He said, it won't hurt if I just take a taste. Grandma doesn't have to know. He took it out of the bowl. He blew on it. It was good. Maybe just one more. Maybe another. I've had three. A fourth one's not going to make any difference. Well, Anansi got to thinking he'd like some more of that, and he wanted it to cool faster, so he took off his hat and he put the beans in the hat. Well, the birds suddenly flew in the kitchen window where Anansi was, and the neighbors started pounding on the door. They said, "Anansi, let us in, let us get those birds, they're eating Grandma's beans." Well, there was Anansi, all those people at the door, and Anansi had those beans in his hat. You think he wanted them to see him with the beans in his hat?
No.
He had to hide them. Where do you think he could hide them?
Put it on his head.
Put it on. That's exactly what Anansi did. He grabbed those beans, he put them on his head. But you know, those beans had not had a chance to cool yet. And then they started to leave, and they saw Anansi standing there like this. They said, "Anansi, what's wrong?" He said, "Nothing's wrong. You can leave now. You can leave now." Well, Anansi was starting to sweat. The sweat was pouring down his face. He was starting to cry from the heat. They said, "Anansi, no, we need to help you. We're your friends, Anansi. Let us help you." Anansi just wanted them to leave. They wouldn't leave. He said, "No, it's all right. It's all right. They're fine. I'm fine. You can leave now." His voice was getting higher and higher. They said, "Anansi, let us help you." Anansi was going like this, and he grabbed his hat and he started to move it around, to move the beans around. They said, "Anansi, what are you doing?" He said, "It's a dance. It's a dance." He said, "What kind of dance?" He said, "It's a hat-shaking dance. It's the hat-shaking dance." They said, "Oh, Anansi, that's a wonderful dance. Let us do it with you." So they all got up and they started doing the hat-shaking dance. "Go ahead, do it with me." And they started shaking that hat every now and then. They go, "Woo! Woo! Woo!"
I wish I was a mole in the ground. Sing it again. Oh, I wish I was a mole in the ground. Oh, you sing great. If I was a mole in the ground, I'd root that mountain down. And I wish I was a mole in the ground. You can make up a verse to this song. All you need is an animal and the place that that animal is. Maybe what it does. Who's got an idea for an animal? Okay? Ooh, how about if I was a lion in the den? What would I do? What would I do if I was a lion in the den?
Hunt for food. I'll bring the zebra in.
I'd what?
I bring a zebra in.
Bring a zebra in. Well, the lion's got to eat, and that rhymes. He's got a good sense of rhyme. Let's do that one. I say go with that one. I wish I was a lion in the den. Oh, I wish I was a lion in the den. If I was a lion in the den, I'd bring a zebra in. And I wish I was a lion. That's right. I'm going to make you guys a flower, but I'm going to start with the green part on the bottom. Okay? Now look here. There's the leaves. Okay? There's the leaves. And I need somebody to hold this for me. Would you hold it for me? Okay. Bet you can't figure out how I'm going to make a flower out of this, but I can. I'm making a flower. There's one petal. Here's another petal. And going to make a third petal. Now, there's a little story goes with this flower too. Once upon a time, there was a king named Solomon who was very smart. He was like the leader of the country, and there was a queen named Sheba, and she was also very smart. And one time, the queen of Sheba invited King Solomon to come and visit him. And she really invited him because she wanted to prove that she was smarter. And the way she was going to do that was she had a big room, bigger than this, and she filled it with flowers. But there was only one real flower in the whole room. The rest of them were fake flowers. Now this is a fake flower, but you can tell it's a fake flower, right? It's a pretty fake flower, but you can tell it's a balloon, not a flower.
But those flowers all looked real. And she said, I want you, if you're so smart, I want you to tell me which one of these is a real flower. Well, Solomon looked around. He hadn't any idea. They all looked the same. And then he had an idea. He said, you know, it's awful hot in here. Could you open the window, please? Well, Sheba opened the window. And you know what? In just a few seconds, Solomon had figured out where the real flower was. He sure had. Now, I don't know if anybody can figure out how opening the window would help him find the real flower, but let me give you a hint. Something flew in that open window. It was very small, and it's something that really likes flowers. What was it? It was a what? A bee flew in that, and you know what? That bee knew which was the real flower. It flew right to it, and he said, that's the real flower. Now this isn't real, but it sure is pretty, isn't it?
When I first came to this land, I was not a wealthy man, so I got myself a son, and I did what I could for a daughter, and I called my son, my work's done. I called my wife, what the love of my life. I called my duck, and I called my cow, and I called my shack, and I called my farm, the muscle in my arm. But the land was sweet and good, and I did what I could. This is in Spanish, but it's very, very simple, and I know that you guys can learn it. The song says, En la pulga de San Jose, yo compré una guitarra. Yo compré una guitarra. That means I bought a guitar. Here we go. Here's how it goes. En la pulga de San Jose, yo compré una guitarra. Try that with me. En la pulga de San Jose, yo compré una guitarra. Okay, here's your guitar. Hold up the neck with one hand, strum with the other. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da, la guitarra. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da, la guitarra. Then sing, by usted, which means you go to. By usted, a la pulga de San Jose. Tun, tun, el tun, tun. Non, non, violon. Lean, lean, violin. Nette, 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 clarinette. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da, la guitarra. By usted, a la pulga de San Jose. By usted, a la pulga de San Jose. Very good.